When watching videos about the best third-person games, I realized something. Everyone keeps mentioning the same titles over and over. So I thought, why not talk about the ones that are truly underrated? Today, I want to shine a light on those. And yes, a few big names made the list too, but only because they truly earned it. So get ready to discover some third-person games you probably haven't heard of. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden is an action role-playing game that offers a compelling narrative set in 1695 New Eden, a colonial settlement plagued by a sinister curse. Players assume the roles of Antia Duarte and Red Mac Wraith, a pair of banishers, skilled spirit hunters, tasked with lifting the malevolent curse afflicting the community. The storyline delves into themes of love, loss, and sacrifice, presenting players with morally complex decisions that significantly influence the fate of both the living and the spectral inhabitants of New Eden. The gameplay features a dynamic combat system that combines Red's physical weaponry, including a rifle and sword, with Antia's supernatural abilities. This blend allows for fluid and strategic battles against various spectral adversaries. Players can enhance their characters by unlocking new gear and abilities, tailoring their combat style to their preferences. Exploration is a key component, with players navigating diverse landscapes and engaging in haunting cases. Lies of P is an action RPG that reimagines the classic Pinocchio tale in a dark dystopian setting, offering a brutal, Souls-like experience reminiscent of Bloodborne and Dark Souls. The story follows P, a humanoid puppet on a quest to find his creator, Geppetto, in a world overrun by robotic, monstrous creatures. The game features intricate combat with weapon customization and mechanics, emphasizing precision and strategy. Set in the Belle Epoque era, it boasts stunning Gothic visuals and a gripping narrative shaped by your choices that influence P's development and morality. A unique lie system impacts the character's appearance and abilities, providing replayability and narrative depth. Control is a psychological thriller set in the mysterious Federal Bureau of Control, located in the shifting, brutalist oldest house in New York. You play as Jessie Faden, a woman seeking answers about her missing brother while uncovering the dark secrets of the Bureau. When the building is overrun by the corrupting force of the Hiss, Jessie gains telekinetic powers through objects of power, which allows her to manipulate her surroundings in combat and exploration. The non-linear narrative invites deep exploration of the ever-changing environment, revealing hidden lore, new abilities, and twisted mysteries. As you uncover the Bureau's secrets, you'll encounter complex characters and confront the blurred lines between reality and the supernatural, all while questioning the nature of power and control. Days Gone is an open-world action-adventure game set in a post-apocalyptic Pacific Northwest. It follows Deacon St. John, a drifter and bounty hunter, as he battles hordes of freakers, infected zombie-like creatures, while searching for answers about his lost loved ones. The game features dynamic horde battles and stealth-based combat. You will rely heavily on a customizable motorcycle for exploration and survival, in a world where resources are scarce and danger is everywhere. A day-night cycle and dynamic weather impact gameplay, making survival more challenging. Praised for its gripping story and atmospheric world, Days Gone balances emotional storytelling with intense action. Mad Max plunges you into brutal, post-apocalyptic wasteland where survival is the primary goal. This open-world action game, developed by Avalanche Studios, lets players embody Max, a lone road warrior in a world ravaged by gangs and war. The narrative begins with Max being stripped of his beloved Interceptor car, leading him to team up with a mysterious mechanic known as Chum Bucket. Together, they aim to build a powerful vehicle, the Magnum Opus, to confront the tyrannical warlord Scrotus and his army. The gameplay is a mix of vehicular clashes, on-foot brawls, and exploration. You can engage in high-octane car chases and traversing the vast wasteland. The combat system emphasizes dynamic action, with Max using both melee and range attacks to defeat enemies. The game's world is expansive, with a variety of missions and side quests to pull you in for dozens of hours. Psychonauts 2 throws you straight into the wild mind of Rasputin Aquato, known as Raz. a young acrobat with psychic powers who's finally become a part of the Psychonauts, a group that dives into the minds of others. But things aren't right. The group's leader has come back from a kidnapping, acting strange, and there's whispers of a traitor within. To make things worse, someone might be trying to bring back Maligula, a deadly psychic from the past, with a history soaked in destruction. The real magic of the game lies in the mental landscapes you'll travel through. Each one reflects the thoughts, trauma, and personality of the person it belongs to. One moment, you'll be inside the mind of someone battling addiction, where the environment is cluttered with oversized beer bottles and haunted memories. Another moment, you're in a twisted mashup of a hospital and casino, an anxious mess of chance, risk, and buried regret. Fighting isn't just about throwing punches. It's about facing emotional baggage, regrets that slam down like anvils, and inner critics that try to silence creativity. With powers like telekinesis, levitation, and even lighting things on fire, Raz has the tools to handle the chaos. A newer ability, Mental Connection, lets you link thoughts and literally swing between them, both as a traversal mechanic and a way to unlock secrets. The story is about healing, identity, and understanding, dealing with past trauma without losing what makes someone unique. Raz's own journey isn't just about saving the world. It's about learning what it means to truly help someone. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth is a role-playing game that serves as a direct sequel to Yakuza Like a Dragon, continuing the journey of former Tojo clan members Ichiban Kasuga and Kazuma Kiryu. The game retains its turn-based combat system, allowing the selection of up to 4 characters in a party to confront a diverse array of adversaries. A notable enhancement is the ability to manually position characters before executing attacks or skills, offering greater strategic depth compared to the previous installment. Infinite Wealth introduces a dynamic, fast-paced battle system where the environment becomes a tool and unconventional strategies are encouraged. You can adapt your party's abilities to various situations with unique jobs and customizations, executing over-the-top moves to overcome opponents. State of Decay 2 is a gripping open-world survival game that plunges you into a brutal, post-apocalyptic landscape teeming with undead horrors. The game focuses on building and managing a community of survivors, each with unique personalities, skills, and weaknesses, forces you to make meaningful choices for the group's survival. The game challenges you to scavenge for vital resources like food, building materials, and ammunition, all while navigating a dangerous world filled with zombies, hostile humans, and environmental threats. Resource management plays a key role. You'll need to weigh the risks of venturing out against the rewards of securing necessary supplies. A central feature of the game is its base-building mechanics. You can customize your community's home by constructing and upgrading facilities. Each decision affects the morale, safety, and productivity of your group, creating a dynamic and gripping survival experience. Combat in State of Decay 2 is intense and tactical, requiring you to manage stamina, weapon durability, and limited ammunition. Stealth and strategy often trump brute force, as noise and confrontation can attract hordes of zombies, including powerful special variants like Screamers and Juggernauts. The game offers both single-player and cooperative multiplayer modes, enhancing the experience with teamwork and camaraderie. Lords of the Fallen is an action role-playing game that immerses players in a vast, interconnected world filled with challenges and mysteries. Set in a dark fantasy universe, the game offers a rich narrative where players assume the role of a dark crusader on a quest to overthrow a resurrected demon god. The expansive world is divided into 2 realms. Players can traverse between these realms using a magical lantern, uncovering hidden areas and secrets along the way. Combat in Lords of the Fallen is fast-paced and tactical, drawing inspiration from Souls-like games. Players can choose from a variety of character classes, each with unique abilities and playstyles. The game features a complex and satisfying melee combat system, where weapons, armor, and skills directly influence the enemy's speed and attacks. Players can also utilize magic to gain an advantage in battles. The world is populated with formidable enemies, including bosses, that require strategic thinking and skill to defeat. The game's narrative is set over 1,000 years after the events of its predecessor, with the return of the dark god Adir threatening the world once more. Players will encounter a variety of characters, some of whom may become allies or adversaries, depending on the choices made throughout the game. The story offers multiple endings, allowing players to shape the fate of the world based on their decisions. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. In this thrilling adventure, you step into the boots of Lara Croft, a seasoned explorer on a quest to uncover the secrets of the ancient Maya civilization. Your journey leads you through the dense jungles of Mexico and Peru, where you encounter the hidden city of Paititi. You face the enigmatic cult of Kukulkan, who seeks to harness the power of the silver box of Ixchel to reshape the world. As you navigate treacherous terrains, solve intricate puzzles, and confront formidable foes, you must decide whether to use the artifact's power to alter the course of history or to preserve the world's delicate balance. The game offers a rich narrative experience, blending action, exploration, and puzzle solving, all set against the backdrop of a vibrant and perilous world. Predecessor is a dynamic third-person MOBA that melds strategic gameplay with intense combat. In this game, you and 4 allies join forces to battle opposing teams in 5v5 matches on a classic 3-lane map. Each match involves selecting from a roster of over 30 unique heroes, each possessing distinct abilities. The objective is to collaborate with your team to overcome the enemy's defenses and destroy their core while safeguarding your own. As the match progresses, you earn experience to enhance your abilities and unlock powerful items to gain an edge over the opposition. Teamwork and tactical decisions are critical as you coordinate with allies to control the map, engage in fierce skirmishes, and make pivotal pushes towards victory. KIBORG propels you into a dystopian future where death offers no escape. In this relentless action experience, you embody Morgan Lee, a leader of resistance fighters on the prison planet Sigma. Once a facility for the galaxy's most dangerous criminals, Sigma now teeters on the edge of chaos after the emergence of a rogue nanobot mass known as the Substance. A catastrophic breach unleashes this entity within the planet's megacity, ensnaring both inmates and corporate elites in a sprawling urban nightmare. Each mission propels you forward in a time-sensitive narrative, with every day counting towards your ultimate goal. The procedurally generated challenges ensure that no 2 encounters are alike, offering a fresh and unpredictable experience each time. As you carve through adversaries, from mutants to mechanized soldiers, you collect resources to enhance your combat capabilities. The cybernetic upgrade system allows for a vast array of customization, tailoring your abilities to your combat style. In Immortals Fenyx Rising, you will play as Fenyx, a winged demigod tasked with saving the Greek gods and their world from a curse, unleashed by the Titan Typhon. The game blends open-world exploration with action-packed combat, where you use divine powers such as the wings of Daedalus, the sword of Achilles, and the bow of Odysseus to overcome challenges and defeat mythical creatures like Cyclops and Medusa. You will explore 7 different regions, each inspired by a Greek god. Solve intricate puzzles and battling powerful bosses along the way. Its vibrant, stylized world offers a fresh take on Greek mythology with a mix of aerial and melee combat. Resident Evil 2 transports you to a nightmarish version of Raccoon City, where a catastrophic viral outbreak has transformed its citizens into ravenous zombies. You will navigate this perilous environment through the eyes of 2 distinct characters: Leon Kennedy, a rookie police officer on his first day, and Claire Redfield, a college student in search of her missing brother, Chris. Their intertwined stories offer varied perspectives on the city's descent into chaos, with each character facing unique challenges and uncovering different facets of the unfolding horror. You have to scavenge for limited ammunition and health supplies, making every encounter a test of strategy and nerve. The introduction of formidable foes, such as the relentless Mr. X, heightens the tension, keeping you on edge all the way to the ending credits. You are Goro Majima, a former Yakuza legend. Teamed up with Noah Rich, a spirited local boy, you set sail aboard the Goromaru, a ship you commandeer to uncover your lost memories and pursue the legendary treasure of the Esperanza. Your journey leads you through vibrant locales, including Rich Island, a pirate haven built within a ship graveyard, and the bustling streets of Honolulu. The adventure unfolds through dynamic real-time combat, where you can switch between the swift Mad Dog style and the pirate-inspired Sea Dog style, wielding dual cutlasses and pistols. Naval battles add a thrilling dimension, allowing you to engage in real-time ship-to-ship combat and board enemy vessels for intense skirmishes. As captain, you recruit a diverse crew, each bringing unique abilities to your voyage. Beyond the main quest, the journey is enriched with a plethora of activities. Explore lush islands, participate in various minigames such as karaoke, dragon kart racing, and crazy delivery missions, and delve into side stories that deepen your connection with the crew and the world around you. The vibrant Hawaiian setting offers a fresh backdrop, blending traditional pirate lore with the series' signature storytelling, delivering an unforgettable adventure on land and sea. Assassin's Creed Origins is an action role-playing game. It serves as the 10th major installment in the Assassin's Creed series. The game is set in ancient Egypt during the Ptolemaic period and follows Bayek of Siwa, a Medjay, and his wife Aya as they seek revenge for their son's murder. Their journey leads to the formation of the Assassin Brotherhood, exploring the origins of their conflict with the Order of the Ancients, predecessors to the Templar Order. The game features a large open world that includes deserts, oases, lakes, and ancient cities like Alexandria and Memphis. You can explore this environment on foot, camelback, or by boat. The game introduces a reworked combat system, highlighting a hitbox-based approach, and incorporates elements typical of role-playing games, such as a skill tree with 3 branches. You earn experience points to level up and unlock new abilities, enhancing Bayek proficiency in ranged attack, melee combat, and stealth. Granblue Fantasy Relink. In a world of floating islands and ancient beasts, a skyfaring crew sets out in search of Estalucia, a legendary land said to grant wishes. Their journey leads to the Zegagron Skydom, where things quickly spiral out of control after a fight with a primal dragon that leaves the crew scattered and fate hanging by a thread. What begins as a quest soon pulls them into a deeper conflict involving the mysterious Church of Avia and its ambitious leader, Lilith. With the Sky Realm's balance at risk, the crew must face powerful foes and personal trials across a tight, story-driven campaign that builds toward a dramatic final confrontation. Combat is fast and fluid, centered around a 4-character party system where timing, synergy, and elemental strategy matter. Chaining special attacks and using powerful skybound arts adds weight to every battle, while the variety of characters encourages trying new team setups. Outside the main story, over 100 optional quests offer everything, from tough bosses to defense missions. Progression is deep, with character trees and weapon upgrades that let you tailor the experience to your style. Optional character episodes add more heart, giving depth to the diverse crew. A Plague Tale Requiem continues the harrowing journey of siblings Amicia and Hugo de Rune, set 6 months after their previous trials. Seeking solace in southern France, their hopes for peace are dashed when Hugo's mysterious affliction resurfaces, accompanied by the resurgence of devastating rat swarms. Determined to find a cure, Amicia and Hugo embark on a perilous voyage to a secluded island from Hugo's visions, all while evading relentless adversaries. The gameplay retains its signature stealth approach, with players guiding Amicia through environments teeming with both human adversaries and ravenous rats. Amicia's arsenal has expanded to include a versatile knife for close-quarters combat, a crossbow for engaging armored foes, and her trusty sling for ranged attacks. The alchemical system is enriched with new concoctions, such as tar, which can amplify light sources to incinerate enemies or create barriers of flame. Hugo's abilities have also evolved. His Echo Power reveals enemy positions through obstacles, and his command over rat hordes can be harnessed to overwhelm threats, though this power risks spiraling beyond his control. Light and shadow dynamics remain crucial, as rats shun illumination, compelling Amicia and Hugo to manipulate their surroundings to progress safely. The progression system rewards exploration and tactical play. The narrative delves into profound themes of family, sacrifice, and the relentless pursuit of hope amidst overwhelming adversity. Outward Definitive Edition is a deep, challenging RPG that combines survival mechanics with a huge open-world experience. In this edition, players embark on perilous journeys through the world of Ori, navigating not only deadly creatures, but also harsh environmental conditions. You'll need to manage your basic survival needs, while completing quests, exploring cities, and unearthing dungeons filled with formidable foes. The Definitive Edition isn't just a visual overhaul. It integrates the content from the game's original release, along with both major DLC expansions. This brings new weapons, enemies, dungeons, and mechanics, offering you a more enriched experience. The game improves quality of life features that make it more accessible, especially for new players, or those returning to explore the enhanced world of Ori. You can also enjoy this adventure solo or in co-op mode, allowing you to share the survival experience with friends, either locally or online. Orcs Must Die 3 is a tower defense game with action elements, designed to be fun, fast-paced, and strategic. It builds on the series' legacy of combining strategic trap placement with active combat. As a player, you act as a protector of a rift, deploying a variety of traps to stop waves of orcs from getting through. The game features a wide range of traps like spike traps, flame-belching devices, and acid geysers, which can be creatively combined for maximum destruction. The main gameplay loop focuses on designing intricate defense setups, followed by a hectic action phase where you fight the orcs directly, using weapons, spells, and strategic traps. The combat, while not the core feature, offers enough depth to be enjoyable, with secondary abilities like freeze bombs and knockback attacks adding variety. Palia unfolds in a warm, painterly fantasy world where humans, once a lost civilization, have mysteriously returned after disappearing for thousands of years. As one of them, you arrive in a land full of magic and nature, where ancient mysteries hum quietly beneath the surface. Instead of being driven by combat or chaos, the focus lies in building a life, forming connections, and rediscovering humanity's place in this gentle new era. You'll settle into a peaceful valley where each day offers something different. Tending gardens, fishing by serene rivers, cooking elaborate dishes, bug catching, foraging through the woods, or mining deep within caves all contribute to a sense of steady progression. Every activity feeds into a broader lifestyle, collecting resources, crafting furniture, designing your home, and shaping the land around you. The game lets you pursue skills at your own pace, without pressure or urgency. What makes Palia feel alive is the presence of its community, not just the others around you, but also a cast of expressive characters with stories, relationships, and personal goals. Interactions feel natural and heartfelt, and the rhythm of daily life encourages collaboration and curiosity. Whether you're decorating your hillside cabin, chasing a rare butterfly at twilight, or hosting a home-cooked meal under glowing lanterns, Palia invites you into a world that values presence, purpose, and peace. Thanks for sticking around till the end. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. If you'd like to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee through Buy Me a Coffee. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.